It's my favorite time of the year. This stuff's everywhere. It's called broom's edge. And if you're into firecraft, I want to show you why this stuff is so much fun to have around. All right, taking a little bit of reprieve and got in here in the shelter, blocking a little bit of the wind. I first want to see if I can get a bow drill ember to cause that broom's edge to come into a beautiful fire. So let's start now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Watch it go. Watch it go. Again, that is some of the best stuff to do bow drill ember fires with. All right, so we know now it works with the bow drill ember. Will it work with a smaller ember like a hand drill? Well, let's find out. Oh my goodness, I got us an ember. I just lost it. Oh my goodness, come on. Let's salvage this. All right, this could be a tough sell here with that little bitty ember. Woo. All right, let's take it outside, see what we get. Shameless reenactment. I'm gonna have to do another hand drill because the drill worked and the fire worked, but the camera didn't. So let's do another one real quick. All right, I'm gonna put her in here. Let her eat. All right. There it is again. Big, beautiful broom's edge fire. And our third means of getting broom's edge to burn into a beautiful flame is flint and steel. All right, so we got our flint and steel kit. And look at that beautiful piece of flint. All right, so I'm gonna be using this char cloth and an old file I'm using for my steel. This may be one of the easiest means of igniting broom's edge. But hey, if you'll stick around, I'm going to do one bonus means. A bonus round of broom's edge fire making. All right, we got him. A little one growing. Did he go out? I think it went out on us. All right. Let's turn him around right here. Let's try that again. All right, we got him. Yeah, I think that one's gonna eat. All right, so we're gonna take his char cloth and we're gonna roll it up like that. We're gonna put it right here in the middle of our broom's edge. And now we're gonna blow. Here we go. There we go. Now that was the least amount of effort on my part to get us a fire going. Let's smother it. I made the mistake one time of smothering it with this stuff and got a fire slap out of hand. It was crazy. I'll link that video in the description. Look, and there's char cloth right there, still burning. Amazing. All right, here we are. And you'll notice I am still carrying the Lynx Gear Hunter. In the next video, I'll tell you the fate of the Lynx Gear Hunter. But right now, we're gonna use it for a ferro rod. Fire. Let's first try the magic ferro rod. Will it work? I don't know, let's see. Let's get down here where we can see. Alright, here we go. We're just doing this right here inside the tarp too. Got some little embers glowing down there. Alright, so no go yet. Now I'm not just showering it either, but I want to do a couple with the bayite ferro rod. Gotta get that paint off of it. Alright, so there we go. One right here. inside of the tarp. And so the bayite ferro rod, I do believe, burns hotter. And that's definitely what I would use if I was trying to get broom's edge to burn. Alright guys, well thanks for joining me this week for level 3 readiness and the broom's edge trials. We got it to go with the bow drill, got it to go with the hand drill, and we got it to go with the ferro rod. And the ferro rod really surprised me. It picked up pretty good. But I think the trick is to get some of that little fuzzy stuff from the broom's edge and let that sit there and let that catch from the ferro rod sparks. Alright, so hey guys, thanks again for everybody that subscribed. If you haven't done so, do that. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Leave me some comments. And again, we're trying to get to that 500 mark. If we ever get there, I'll give away a Lynx Gear Hunter. And stick with me, because next video, I'm going to be talking about the fate of the Lynx Gear Hunter. And this is level 3 readiness, reminding you, finish what you start, finish strong. Be ready for anything, because it's coming. Level 3, out. Let's see, where were we?